We'll welcome into the show now Savanah head football coach Anthony Hayes. Coach Hayes, thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Coach, big win tonight over East Buchanan. Tell us about the ball game tonight.
Well, I felt like our kids played hard. We had a good second half. I felt like we were a little sloppy. Had some penalties, called touchdowns back. We had a 21-0 lead, but I didn't feel good about it at halftime. Challenged the kids to put it together in the second half. I don't want to be negative. I felt like we did have some good things that happened. We just kind of shot ourselves in the foot and had a turnover, had a touchdown called back. Just situations where I want us to play cleaner football, and the kids came out. Offense started off with the ball second half and just put together our best drive of the night. Just kind of methodically went down the field, punched in, get that 28-0, and then I think it just kind of snowballed in our favor from that point on. Had the momentum, and I thought our kids played really, really well. And then once you kind of get to that close to that turbo clock, I tell the kids, start playing for those younger guys. Let's get to 35 so we get everybody in this game. Those kids on the scout team, and so that part was fun in the fourth quarter. Seeing some of those guys that work hard for us get their chance playing Friday Night Lights.
Coach, tell us about about your team, what you have to replace due to graduation. Who are some of the guys stepping into those roles? And you're off to a very successful start.
Yeah, we feel like we got a good football team. We lost some really good senior leadership last year, some kids that we love, and they played really well for us. A couple All-State kids with Landon Nolan, was a 3-year starter, went down and playing at SBU now, and Cooper Burnside, we got to see him after the game tonight. Great kid. He's playing at William Jewell. Jade Martinez was All-State receiver. He's playing at SBU. I mean, just a good senior class of great kids that has helped us build this program, and it's hard to replace kids like that, but we feel like we've really built this thing to where we coach all of our kids. We try to have success on Monday nights with JV and freshmen, and really try to stack some classes of experience and learn our system. So we have a lot of kids stepping in. We have a good mix. We could play 7, 8, sometimes 9 guys that played significant amount of snaps on both sides of the ball last year. We have some good returners. Aiden Connectoffer is our leader. He's been hurt. He got hurt last week, and our backup quarterback has stepped in. Kayla Strick's done a great job. On defense, we got Jackson Dudek back, and Caden Phillips. Those guys played a lot of meaningful snaps, last year for us. We're all conference guys. Most of our lines back, Mason Wakes, Xander Mark, Gage Klauser. We feel really strong up front on that side of the ball. So, it's kind of a fun mix of experience and then youth. Those guys that played freshman JV ball that just had a great season, and then they progressed in the weight room, and then they've really showed out for us in the summer and have become Friday night guys.
Coach, again, we're visiting with Anthony Hayes, Savanah's head football coach. Tell us a little bit about your conference, kind of handicap that a little bit, and then what district did you end up in?
Yeah, our conference is the MEC, the Midland Empire Conference. Our big rival is Maryville School north of us, and that's a big game for us every year. Chillicothe, Cameron, good football schools. We got the St. Joseph schools, Benton, Lafayette. For the last few years, St. Pius has been in it, but this is their first year. They went independent, but we kept them on the schedule. As far as districts, we have Class 4, District 8, I believe, and it's a tough one. If we get out of that thing, whoever gets out of that thing, they're going to have a really good shot at the whole thing. Kearney, Smithville, both are top 10 teams or all 3 are top 10 teams in the state right now. I mean, it's a juggernaut to get through that thing. So we're excited. We want to play big, meaningful games against the best teams in the state. So we feel like if we can get better every single week and be a top team in our district, then that means that we're going to have a really, really good chance to play, hopefully, at Mo West in December.
Coach, you come out of this game, you come out of tonight's relatively healthy.
Yeah. Last week we had a big injury with our quarterback, and we're going to get him back. I'm excited that it's not a season-ending type thing, but it's going to take some time for him to heal up. But that happened last week. Tonight we're fortunate to get out of this game healthy and everybody ready to go. Like I said, our sophomore quarterback stepped in last week, played phenomenal, had another great game tonight, Kayla Strick, and so we'll be okay. we're excited that we're going to be able to get Aiden back as well.
What's the challenge in front of you next week?
Kirksville, good football team with a really good football coach. Coach Nesbitt really turned that program around last year. He's a longtime head football coach at Truman State. He knows what he's doing. He puts together a tough defense. They got to come to Savanah this year. We lost 7-6. They blocked what we thought would be a game-winning field goal with under 2 minutes last year. So it was a really close defensive battle. And so we're going to have a really great week of preparation. We're going to try to enjoy this one for at least tonight, and then turn our eyes on them tomorrow.
Very good. Well, Coach, as always, always been a friend of the show, and we appreciate you chiming in, and hopefully we'll get to visit with you throughout the season and maybe even into week 15.
Yeah, Guy, I appreciate you. Hope life is well in Southwest Missouri. I got a lot of people down there that I still talk to and love down there, and I still keep track of all that. So I hope you're doing well, and appreciate you having me on.
You bet. Thanks, Coach. Have a great day.
You too.
Mm-hmm. Coach Anthony Hayes there from Savanah, their state-ranked team as well this year. And Coach Hayes, obviously, a lot of folks know him. He, played at, I believe, Union High School in Tulsa Union, transferred. He played here at SBU. Then he coached at Parkview for a number of years, was assistant here at Bolivar, and then at Parkview, then at Branson. And his wife is from that area in Savanah and got an administrative job, and got to visit with him a couple of times up there at the quarterback club. He was kind enough to come in, but I always enjoy visiting with Coach Anthony Hayes. And